Hi guys, Battlegroup Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we're playing Cold Waters. We are still continuing our South China Sea 2000 campaign, and right now we have just gotten a new boat, so we're just off the coast of Guam, and we're going to intercept some resupply ships. We're going to get some resupply ships somewhere in the East China Sea. Let's take a look at the brief again. Yes, East China Sea. So it's somewhere over here. I have no idea where. Maybe I've missed it. Nope. Was I off the... Yes, I was. So, rain, light, air. It's going to be a little on the noisy side. Not quite, though. We do have a very strong surface duct, and it's pretty close to the surface at 190 feet. Or the thermal layer starts at 190.
On sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And 266 feet of water.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 273. Designated Sierra 2.
90 decibels. I think I know what this is. Or at least one of 3 different possibilities. I think it's a Zhanghu.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort. Con sonar, new contact bearing 289. Designated Sierra 3.
Sierra 3 is also a Zhanghu.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
I'm a little far away right now to make out what Sierra 2 is. Where are they heading? That Zhanghu is much closer? I don't think this Sierra 3 is that close, though. And I guess I need to keep an eye on Sierra 2.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 266. Designated Sierra 4.
Although, we are expecting some replenishment vessels, so let's work ourselves through the merchants, and it's probably one of these AOs or ASs. I don't think I see anything matching up right there. I don't know, I guess for the time being, I'm gonna say it's a fucking AOR.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
That's definitely not it. This one might just be a regular merchant. Or it might be a submarine?
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 271. Contact faded.
I think Sierra 4 might be a Han. Well then. Alright, let's get a nice little dog leg.
Come right to 3, 4, 1, helm I.
Negative 42, negative 50. So Sierra 3 is now farther than Sierra 1. Anti-missile guns, anti-missile guns. Okay, well that's useful information.
Make depth 200 feet, dive I.
Maybe I can go 10 knots. They are starting to pull away from me. Actually, no.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra Boar bearing 273.
Passing 100 feet.
Alright, you can stop doing that. Alright, Sierra 4. Oh, wait. No, you're still too far away to hear.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
What in the shit? Obviously nowhere near me. Well, the helicopter isn't. Alright, maybe I do need to get lower. Oh wait, no, there's the helicopter.
Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
And we'll just go ahead and launch everything.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Make depth 200 feet, dive I.
That layer was at 195, I think they said.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra Boar last bearing 281. Contact faded.
Okie dokie. I mean, right now, nobody can hear me. Sierra 3, 30, 43. Okay.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1 last bearing 254. Contact faded.
Because we're under the layer.
Passing
Alright.
200 feet.
Let me dip back. Dip? Rise back above the layer. I need to make sure that my targeting
Con sonar
information is
regained
spot
contact
on.
on Sierra 3 bearing 308. sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 286.
Go ahead and let this guy activate. He is our, well, one of our primary targets. I still need to identify Sierra 4, though. Yeah. Even when it's not shown, the layer is always at the depth
Con,
that
fire control, weapon
they
acquired.
say it is. Let's just go ahead and activate all of them.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I think these might be going for the same target.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 287. Contact breaking up.
Are you going... Nope, you're going for the Zhenghu, which just dropped a torpedo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 307. Contact breaking up.
I'm not sure where this Zhenghu is. And I'd love to
Con
find...
sonar regained contact on
Got him.
Sierra 4, bearing 281.
Oh, that was the wrong torpedo.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 255.
Yeah, so they have no clue where the hell I am. Sierra 4 is audible.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, let's just start
Con,
from...
fire control, weapon countermeasure
beginning.
homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
No way, it's not a Kara? It's probably a Luhu.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 256. Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as escort.
Man. 3 escorts for 1...
Come right to 0. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Okay, well, the one that I was
Make
worried
turns
about
for
just blew up.
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
This Luhu. It's got all the fancy toys.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
58 caliber 130 millimeter guns, which is like 5.1 inches, by the way. But that 58 caliber, the barrel is 58 times longer than it is, well, than the diameter. And the longer the barrel, the much higher escape velocities you have. Now, it's up to the weight of the shell itself to determine how far it goes and how fast it does it.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 279. Contact faded.
For now. Give me that back. There we go.
Con helm, steady course.
Okie dokie. Definitely has a helipad. What is this Type 87? Oh, Hedgehog.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
And the CY-1 missiles. Should I go back up to periscope depth?
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Maybe get a towed array helping out?
Come left to 221, helm aye.
There's the airplane. Here comes the airplane. Obviously showing no idea where I'm located. Which is a good thing. That's how the submarine service, you know, stays intact.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 277.
4%, 15%. You're actually kind of close, Luhu. Either that or your sonar is awesome.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know what bullnose or mare tail.
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Alright, so now the Luhu is traveling south where it was traveling east, presumably. We don't exactly have a fix on the, on anything, really. I'm afraid to accelerate time because of the aircraft.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Come right to 312, helm aye.
And time slowed down for no reason. I don't see a reason for it. I mean, there's no way the guy hears me. Still far enough away to only have 38% on him.
Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 357, helm aye.
Where are you? I'd love to be able to take this last one out. And before that's my downfall.
Come left to 339, helm aye.
Trying to keep the Luhu on the other side of these wrecks. It might help. Might not, but it might. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I am far enough away I can launch a torpedo without being heard.
Con, helm, steady course.
75, 79, 82, 85, 95. Wait a minute. Oh ho ho, buddy. You were trying. But I found you.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Time to get lower.
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
Oh wow, I actually caught myself holding my breath. How about that? Does that happen to any of you guys when you play stealth-based games? And he's only 16,000 yards away, so I can get away with doing the old "he's actually coming from a different direction" tactic.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 300. Contact faded.
That's fine. I know his pretty much exact location and direction. I can just, as soon as this gets a little bit further up here, it's turning left.
Passing 200 feet.
Get our nose just back up above that layer. Because this Luhu, oh man. This Luhu is the single most capable escort this entire fleet has. Why can't we hear you yet? I know I'm above the layer. Why are you doing that? And there's my torpedo. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I mean, I do record at 1080, so... which is my screen resolution, so if I can see it... You're a little bit further north, aren't you?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Are we sure?
Con sonar, noisemaker
Yes.
bearing 315.
Now, are you going to be launching anything? Yep, you totally
Con,
are.
fire control, weapon acquired.
That was a torpedo launch.
Con sonar
there
regained
he is.
contact on Sierra 4 bearing
109%.
317.
I've never...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 317. Contact breaking up.
I've never seen that.
Passing 100 feet.
That solution went up to 109%. Alright, so we'll just get under the layer while we reload.
Lead depth 200 feet. Dive by.
Because there are probably still aircraft about.
Con, torpedo. Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive by.
Alright, let's get out of here. And I misidentified one of those Jangs. Good to hear you intercepted and destroyed the enemy replenishment resources. Keep up the good work. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Warships retreat. U.S. warships and submarines have taken up several new strategic positions, including some around the East China Sea, in response to significantly reduced Chinese naval activity. Sources close to the Pentagon say the war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations, and that their supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Hooray! Wolfpack, 200 miles southeast of Tokyo. Okay. Your mission, motherfucker, is to go to deep water and sub-hunt. North Pacific Ocean. I don't know where that satellite is going to end up next. That way. Is that them? Nope, that's them. 5 knots, yeah. Very weak duct, very weak layer, 139 feet. Overcast and light breeze, so it's going to be pretty quiet.
Con, sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And conditions tell me that there is... Oh, there is a bottom.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 333, designated Sierra 2.
Huh. There is a bottom here.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing
And we are
051, designated Sierra 3.
79 decibels, so yeah. Super quiet.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing
4.
111, designated Sierra 4.
The Ming?
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
I'm not sure about this one. I think this one's a merchant. Yep.
Con, sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant. Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Is that another merchant? Kinda close. Huh.
Con, sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Alright, so we can only hear the Ming.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
And the Ming is under the layer. Maybe if we get under the layer, we can hear a few more things. Also, that Ming is heading right for me. Nope, never mind. But very, very close. I can get a little closer, though. Probably going to need to.
Come right to 185. Helm I.
There's a Sierra 5.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 5, last
on.
bearing.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive high.
Con, sonar, regained contact on. Sierra 5, bearing 151. Con, sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, is it only 2 of them? It might be. The Ming exactly isn't incapable. I do need to get a little lower,
Con,
though.
helm, steady course.
Yeah, let's get down to about 500 feet.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive high.
Come right to 262. Helm I.
Got a nice little surprise torpedo into the stern of the Ming. And hopefully, turning a little bit gives us a better solution on the Kilo. If that's his real name. That Ming is traveling at a pretty fast clip.
Con sonar, new
Seven
contact
merchants.
bearing 1.
And
9,
a
2,
Sierra
designated
6.
Sierra 6.
Which I think is going to be another sub.
Con sonar, Sierra 6.
Con, helm, steady course.
Well, that just kind of screwed up all my stuff. Still can't pick me up on passive, so that's a plus. Only 6,000 yards away. That Ming has slowed way the hell down.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering I.
Can he hear me? Don't make a fucking sound.
Make turns for 1 knots. Maneuvering I.
He
Con, dive
is
at
trying
5,
so
0,
hard.
0 feet, dive I.
Trying so hard to hear me.
Come right to 301. Helm I.
We're at 2, so it's not impossible to pick me up, but it's going to be very hard. I think there's the continental shelf. Off to my left? Yeah. That's neat. Are you speeding up yet?
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 1 knots.
Alright, now we're at -2. He's speeding up. Eight knots. That was close. Oh, he's also turning towards me. That's not close. That's too close. And if all three of them fire shots at me... That Ming is in 5,000, within 5,000 yards. I cannot wait much longer. Go ahead and get this going.
launch transient from Sierra 6. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 6.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
That's fine.
Shoot 2-4.
Shift T?
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 5.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yeah, you've lost all the wires, that's fine.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
We need to get low.
Passing 900 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Alright.
Con sonar lost.
Passing 1,100 feet.
And set the planes
Passing
to
1,200 feet.
rise for a faster level off when crash diving, by the way.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
That one just went up, I think.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Come right to 039 helm aye.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 2 bearing
Looks
021.
like if I...
Con sonar
thread this
regained
needle,
contact on.
I will be
Sierra
okay.
3 bearing 101.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Well, I think this guy is too high to pick me up, which is good.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 4 bearing 126. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 122.
Well, looks like we are in an okay position.
Con sonar
There's
lost
the song.
contact. Sierra 6 last bearing 176. Contact breaking up.
And before there's some yellow torpedoes somewhere I need to be careful of.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 123.
Bearing 123. Hi there. Some of them were circles. Ah, this one picked up on my moss, which may
Con,
be a
helm,
good
steady
thing.
course.
Although
Con
I
sonar
launched
lost
in the last
contact. Sierra
500
5
feet.
last bearing 122. Contact breaking up.
All right. So, oh. And this one, I think, also picked up on the moss, but then after it left the search cone, it started circling? I guess? But that is 3 subs sunk. That should be the entire wolf pack.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
I'm just gonna stay down here for a bit. This little guy continuing to chase the
Con,
mouse.
torpedo room, tube 3 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Keeps on chasing it too.
Make depth 550 feet, dive high.
Alright, everything good? Everything good. Let's leave combat. Song Ming and a kilo. Oh, it wasn't an improved kilo, it was just a regular kilo. There is literally no way to tell the difference, so I always assume it's the worst of the two, or at least with the word improved in their name, you'd think that Kilo Improved was better. Very pleased to see that you dealt with those subs with determination and resolve, Commander. Remember that for every enemy vessel we take out, it means a safer transit for our troops and transports. Good work. Stand by for new orders. Huzzah! Convoys protected. Incidents involving attacks on convoys by hostile submarines in and around the North Pacific have rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesperson suggested that increased U.S. naval submarine operations in the area are a contributing factor. However, the Pentagon has refused to comment on current operations. And for the next episode, intelligence indicates the Russians are increasing their support for the PRC by covertly sending submarines to reinforce the Chinese. Intel further believes a squadron of nuclear attack submarines, most likely including Victor and Akula class submarines, will attempt to transit the Sea of Japan and rendezvous in Ningbo. The presence of these boats in the op area would significantly alter the threat picture, and we therefore have to sink these boats before they can reach their destination. Agreed. So, the last 3 missions have been very much around Japan. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves in a position to intercept. We're going to stay in this little trench-ish type thing right here. Go ahead and save and quit. And thank you very much for watching this episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.